get you nice and sanitized. This is some alcohol and just clean her skin. Lift up. So she's clean when we start. The cleaner that she is, the longer her makeup will last. Oh yeah, you guys can smell all this alcohol. Woo! Yeah, it's not the good stuff either. It's
wow, total body.
And in the event that you get overwhelmed with fumes, I have this high-tech breathing apparatus just for you. So we'll put that right here. Again, the button goes up on the side. And you can't hurt me with it, so no. Alright. Now after we clean her up real good, and she's nice and dehydrated from all that alcohol, we're going to rehydrate her with a little bit of water and glycerin in this bottle right here. This squirt bottle is better for you. It's the same stuff, just different bottle. So you're just going to rub that now all over your skin so that we are nice and moist for my stuff to stick. Don't be showing nothing now, I warned you about that. That's it. You moist? Alright. And a little bit, rub it in a little bit. I see some wet spots.
I heard about that. But I thought it was just down there that they in that part. I don't know. He won. Oh, remember they were asking for, they did a competition.
So I use a variety of powders when I do this versus a whole lot of other types of makeup because our walkers walk in the sun for a long time. They get very sweaty, just like they do on the show. And the powders seem to absorb a little bit of their sweat because walkers aren't supposed to sweat. They don't do that anymore. So we like to make them nice and dry and cakey. So, huh? Okay, good.
We didn't do any autographs. We signed up.
We haven't. This is what we're gonna have to. Yeah. This is where we get. We snuggle.
Last year.
All right. So I'm taking this color right here, and I'm killing all of the nice, healthy pink out of her skin.
So popular.
And it doesn't look like much right now. It's gonna dry a little bit yellowish, a little bit nasty. Right, here we go. Get your ears. Sorry about the wet lily. It's part of the fun.
And we're already waiting there at the 2 hour mark. It's already 10:30. Right?
Get the back of you. When did I start doing this? I've always had an interest in it when I was a kid. I lived in Los Angeles. We didn't have schools or anything like that, so I gave up that dream of maybe, doing it for a living, and I started doing other things. And then I have a inborn fear of zombies. I've had my whole life. And I believe wholeheartedly in getting over your fears. And there was a local guy in town that needed to make 60 walkers a night, 60 zombies back then, 60 zombies a night for 5 nights in a row, and he needed an assistant to the makeup artist. And I decided to nut up and try to get over my fear with exposure. So that's what I did. I signed up, and the night of the first event, the first night we were supposed to make these zombies. The lady who was over me quit.
And I was like, yeah.
She just quit.
Oh, really?
And oh, that's so terrible for all the people that bought tickets. I'm so sorry that happened to you guys. And they're like, no, we're still doing it. You're still doing it. So I had to learn very, very quickly how to make good-looking, fast zombies. And so I did that for 5 days, 60 people. I worked for hours and hours on end. And then, sorry, I said right here. And then I came away with this weird skill set on making totally unmarketable skill set, making really fast mass amounts of zombies. And people would say to me all the time, oh, well, you must love The Walking Dead. And I've never watched that. I don't watch zombie stuff. No. And they would tell me that all the time. You must love The Walking Dead. And so finally one day I said, I gotta see what this is all about. And I watched it. I was a real estate stager at the time. I watched it about 3 seasons in a row in one day. And I told my husband, I found something that can use my weird skill that I like to do. And that was the end of that. I sold my business and started Zombie Charm School, and my husband was kind enough to let me be weird and do what I want to do. Here we are, 6 years later. And oh, my husband, he's the Daryl dude. I turned my husband into my own personal, private Daryl. Yeah, and he's a good Daryl. And the funny thing about that is that I never noticed that he even remotely resembled my favorite person on the show until he told me one day, Randy, that's not his hair.
He's pretty good.
He had told me he's got a crew cut, and he told me, I'm going to grow my hair. And I had seen it with me. And so I was curious about what kind of hair he would have. I don't know if it's straight, I don't know if it's curly, I don't know, I have no idea. And I said, well, what kind of style do you have if you have hair, when you had hair? And he said, well, it's just normal stuff, whatever. I said, well, are you taking suggestions on hairstyle? He said, I guess. So I photoshopped Daryl's hair on him. And almost fell over. I'm like, I've been sleeping next to Daryl for years. What's wrong with me? And so I asked him if he would be willing to hang out with my walkers, and take pictures with them in costume if I bought him a costume. And he said, sure. He was offshore at the time. So he was, I don't know where he was. He was in Vietnam or Malaysia or something. And he agreed. He's far away. He agreed to meet with me. And then when he arrived and got home, the next thing I know, he had his whole set. I had a crossbow. I had everything. He's like, I'm not wearing that. I said, oh yes you are. Oh yes you are. And so he reluctantly became the Daryl dude. And we went to an event in New Jersey. The largest zombie event that they have at the Guinness Book of World Records is the New Jersey Zombie Walk. So that was his first event that he dressed. And he took off into that crowd of like 80,000 people, and I didn't see him the rest of the day. And then I finally found him near the end, and I said, well, did you have fun? He said, no, I never want to take this off. He had a blast. And he's been our Daryl ever since. And he's our Daryl on our tour. He's our tour guide, and he's a great tour guide. He was a safety inspector offshore and an instructor, so he's really good with people. He's real quiet in real life, but once you give him an agenda, he's great with it, and he's a great Daryl. So what I'm doing to her right now, I've made all her nice, I missed an arm, talking and screwing up. what I'm going to do is I'm going to, after killing all this pink, I'm going to start to emaciate her and show her bone structure. When we first started doing this, I have 5 other artists that I work with that I've trained to do this method, my little way. And shoot, what was I going to say about that? So we're going to emaciate her a little bit. We tried to use airbrush, that's what I was going with this. We tried to use airbrush, but it turned out that all my walkers were looking the same. So we actually endeavored to find her bone structure, so she's just not a dead lady in general. You're dead Sam when I'm done with you. This is a glimpse into your future, hopefully far, far, far in advance. All right, so now let's go ahead and finish this up. So I'm looking for her bones and finding out her hollows, just so that she looks like her own self. Just let me like move ya, a rag doll, really. And then after I find and hollow out these certain areas, I'm going to use several colors. This is just one. She's going to look absolutely terrible until I buff her out. So it's going to look like I don't know what the heck I'm doing. This is like kindergartner stuff. But she'll look like that. Relax your face. Definitely close your mouth, girl. You don't want to eat this. I'm going to go over your eye area. And now we're going on to another color. Where I'm basically going to go over the same areas, pretty much. And I'm going to start with the hands a little bit. The hands, the lips, the nose, the ears, all of those things decay first. So those are always the areas that you'll see a little extra heavy attention. Everybody gets about 6 layers of color, and then 3 colors of blood. I've noticed that it just looks a lot more dimensional when we have, really icky coagulated blood, and we have, some more of a venous blood color, and then we have a little bit of fresh blood. So it's a part of our look that we try to incorporate 3 colors for just about everybody. And the thing about it is, though, is that makeup artists tend to feel that a lot of blood is indicative of not having very good skill, because you want to see the wounds, you want to see the reason, the cause. Makes perfect sense. But the customers, when they're paying, they want it bloody as heck. The more blood, the better. So it's always a balance between, I don't want to look like I don't know what I'm doing, but I also don't want to short the customer's desire to absolutely be horrific. So we're going to use a goodly amount of blood on you right in here, but I'm not going to do too much. I'm going to go back over these little areas of skeletonizing or emaciating, whatever you want to call it. Sorry, we're getting a little under the shirt action. Okay. Zombie moves. How to do zombie moves? I like that. I really like that. Let me use that. Let's do some zombie moves. Oh, I see. More time up in here. You're looking kind of nasty. But here comes the good stuff. The good stuff is there. And then we're going to do my favorite thing, which is a technique that I happened to figure out on accident one day. I'll show you guys that. I use Fleet Street dirt powders, and I use Pro Air hybrid blood, and some Maron creams that I detail. I'll detail her out her features with Maron. Little cream makeup around the eyes and whatnot. The actual, well, it sanitizes everything every time, right? So it keeps it clean, but also, basically the water's gonna harbor bacteria, so it's alcohol. I use no water. There's no water in my process. There's also no latex or anything else. Everything that I use has, we've done thousands of people, and I've never had a problem. But I did have a problem one time with latex, and that was the last day I ever used latex. So we don't bother. And I don't make prosthetics or anything like that on my walkers. This is strictly going to be shading and whatnot. We don't, at Walking Dead House tours, we have 20 minutes to make our walkers look as disgusting as possible. Each one of them. And so, give me some nice dirt back here, right in the vein.
Bam! Bam for
Do your finger crotches. Relax a bit. Finger crotches. I do want to do your feet, a similar treatment to your hands. Now I've got everything on your face. I'm going to go to the feet real quick. There's other things that do your feet, but that's one. It's basic, same undertone going on. This is really taking a while because there's a lot of exposed skin. On our tour, we beg people not to wear skinny clothes. I did. She's wearing something I chose. But normally, there's no. I'm not doing your legs and all that stuff. You have lovely legs. Absolutely lovely legs. Pretty ankles. She shaved very well. There's not hair on this stuff. You're lasered. Oh dang, girl. Alright. And let's do your toe crotches. Now see, I couldn't handle what I'm fixing to do to you. I could not handle. I would kick me in the face. I'm very ticklish. Absolutely kick in the face. Anyways, girl. You're not sensitive at all. You're just disgusting. Tootsies.
okay.
Let me have you stand up and turn around. See? You're good. A little bit of a lift. Not too much now. Might be kids in the house. Dang! Is that one of your people? Oh, they're vicious.
Oh yeah, right here.
Lisa,
Brown, have a seat. Now here comes the fun part, or the part where it all starts to make a little bit more sense. And listen to your hands really quick. One more little.
Has anyone figured out how to access
Can't
like
get
the
this on the tips of your fingers, like I was saying.
internet? And I've got Xfinity, and I've been emptying out my DVR. So we're thinking about streaming it from my iPod tonight. We'll see. Legal rights. stream it?
Okay.
You gotta be AMC and nobody here. It's
Tug on it, just keep the seal.
NCL.
No, but I mean, like, you can stream it, right?
I can stream it.
Our tours are 90 minutes long. They cover 17 scenes from The Walking Dead and the Philadelphia property. I'm not looking for it. That's it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna buff you out. First, I'm gonna this is a trick that I learned on accident. I screwed up one day, and it made all the difference. This is water and glycerin, and with those powders underneath, the water and the glycerin kind of makes a little sticky spot when the water dries from the mist. And then what we do is can I get your face over here? Just a quick spurt and a clean kabuki brush. And when I did that on accident out of order, what happened was the dots started to catch the makeup and give this creepy texture that holds all these lovely, nasty, like mildew things. So when we did that, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm brilliant! That was the best screw up I ever did. So it makes real fast blending, so it doesn't look like I did it with a paintbrush. It makes it look like it's coming out from inside of her body or sitting on her skin. And that is not, there's all kind of veining that's going to go on here. But that's how we get a good, quick, nasty thing going on. Yeah, coming in, girl. I'm going to get you. It does the same thing on her forehead. I don't know if the camera's catching that, but the powder's fine. And so it's random. I don't even know how they're going to look up until this point. I don't really have a plan for wounds or anything like that until this part happens. Yeah, look at gross. Pretty nasty. So that like 90% of the work is done with that glycerin. Did I get the back of you? I didn't spray that. Let's spray it all. Let's do it all. And let's also get your legs.
Oh, yeah.
Something for me again? Sorry. Keep throwing you around like a rag doll. Ready? And now sit back down again and get dizzy. And watch that crotch, girl. Here we go. You feel like a Catholic church? Sit down, kneel, genuflect, sit back down, kneel again. Yeah, I'm Catholic. Yeah, really. It's a workout. Not to the gym. Good girl. Alright, so there. Sit over here. Basic instinct. You're dating yourself, lady. That's all I'm saying. That's a while back. It was pretty, you caught Sharon. So, that's looking pretty decent. And now we're going to move on to the veins. This is done with Skin FX Illustrator palette. And I only use about 4 colors out of this. And I would tilt it so you could look at it, but I already put alcohol in it so it's sitting there being nice and juicy for me. And there we go. And I make these sponges myself by picking them with a pair of tweezers. And so they're just a little rough, kind of, I don't know if my camera is, it's kind of like this rough textured nasty looking thing. Okay, let's see. What colors are we going to do on you? Now I can make a plan because now I kind of have an idea what she's going to look like. You're kind of pinkish still, under the lights. But I'm going to go ahead and use some blue, some green, and kill some of that pink. And this is where like any basic art training kind of comes in that you may have had. And I just kind of make a patchwork of colors. Test it out, see how it's going to go. Another thing about dead folks is that they're often very colorful, very rainbow colored stuff going on with them. So they're usually not all one color. Sometimes one side of the body will look one way and the other side of the body will look completely different color. It's really creepy. Super creepy. And their veins do really, really crazy things. And then the part that hits the ground, like, you know, when you croak and you hit the ground or whatever, that part's really, really blackish red. So if I wanted to tell a story with your body where you felt this way, I would absolutely darken this almost a black red on your face, anywhere and only where the pressure point is. So like maybe your temple would be absolutely blackened, but your neck wouldn't be too bad because it didn't really hit. And it's just where the blood is pooling. It's not for any, thank you. It's not for really any injury. Perfect. And I'm just twisting my sponge around so that it looks fairly random. And I'm getting little areas of interest by giving it a little bit more punch in some places. Stamps around that one. I'm going to just make sure the highlights are pretty good. Hold on a little bit more. Lady. A little bit on that fanny. Then I've got a couple of more little tricks I do to increase the, here you can go ahead and sit back down, increase the realism. And I take a little piece of wax paper, I lay it down, and I grab a brush, and I use my Skin FX Illustrator alcohol-based paint, and I make some squiggles with a little bit of blue, and a little bit of a kind of this raspberry purple color that you like, and maybe a little bit of black. And so I just make a random looking blob. I never know how it's going to look. Sometimes it looks great, sometimes it looks terrible. And I'm going to pat this area a little bit, as I did earlier. And then we add horrible looking things going on underneath her skin. These pieces of it. And it usually looks pretty horrific. Some level, like trauma in your skin. You have me stand up and look at that? Turn towards me. Turn towards me. This one. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. Do a little bit more on the other leg. I'm going to go ahead and sit down because I'm an old lady. I can't be crawling around the ground. I'm an old lady. Okay, go ahead. to her face. And then we're going to detail out her features, add blood to her hair, and she will be ready to go forth and infect the entire room. Ooh, thank you, girl, wrapping around. I like that. She'll be able to go forth and infect everyone on the ship quite easily. Anybody else have any questions for me?
Michelle, are you going to do anything for her feet?
Am I going to do anything for what? Yeah, she does have a little pot of magic goo for her teeth. Yes, she has lovely white, perfect teeth, and surely if she was, you know, ingesting people and chomping on bones, they would be all busted up. You know, she was of any success at all as a walker. She would definitely have a grin that would be quite remarkable. So, yeah, she's gonna get her teeth all busted up. Pardon me? We're in Harrelson, Georgia, which is 5 miles south of Sonoya where they filmed the show. And we have a private filming backlot where 17 scenes were filmed. So we let guests who take our tour go inside the barn where the governor and Rick first met. And they get to go inside the cotton gin where the governor killed Merle. And they get to go to the area where Daryl re-killed Merle and Ugly cried. Plus 14 other scenes. So it's a walking tour, it's 90 minutes long. It's $30 a person on weekdays, and on weekends it is $40 a person because we have walkers from the show who attack. It's a pretty good time. All right, so now I'm going to detail Miss Sam out with some creams, and I'm going to go in around her eyes and make her eyes. I start with her eyes because my brush is clean and there's minimal makeup, and I can make a very sharp line. So she's going to go ahead and get her eyes done. And this is also a multiple color deal. We don't just do one color. So I'm making her socket sink in a little bit. And look a little bit creepy. See, open your eyes. Okay, she's got green eyes. Green eyes make the best walkers in my book. They always look creepy. So half of my work is already done. She got green eyes. And I'm making wrinkles that she doesn't quite have yet. I'm bringing out the features of Sam's face, not a person in general. I do a different thing for every person. So I'm looking for her areas to darken and highlight. So that's why all of our walkers do look completely different. We do find their actual, we use their own face as a map.
Like the apple juice. I know.
In a week, we only do walker encounter tours on Saturday, but I usually do Jose Sanchez. Have you seen Jose walking around? He's one of our guys in the tour. He's here? Where are you, Jose? Woo! Jose, all right. Yeah, so I usually do Jose on Fridays, and he kind of walks the town of Sonoya all by his lonesome and make sure that people know about our tours. He's an excellent fellow to run into up there. He gives everybody free pictures with him. He's great. And on Saturdays, we have our 3 resident walkers from the show, which includes Jose. Jose was on The Walking Dead. And those 3 resident walkers help us train our walkers for a day, as we call them. So they are regular fans, just like you and me, and we transform them from head to toe with wardrobing and makeup, just like what's happening to you. And then Jose and Miss Terry and Matt take them out on the lot and train them on how to walk, talk, and behave properly. And then they get to have a whole day being a walker on a former set location, and they love it. They have a blast. Both our customers, who've never done it before, and Jose and Terry, they love getting makeup. When I do, if I were doing Jose's makeup right now, Jose would absolutely be growling the whole time. He gets right into character. Alright, so now I'm going ahead and taking Sam's nose and I'm kind of dehydrating it, making it recede a little bit visually. So it looks like her cartilage is sinking down a little bit. And then I like to, I don't know why I think this is creepy as heck, but I like to make like a nasal flare that looks like all nasty. I don't know, there's something about doing this that I was like, oh yeah. Why I like doing that, I have no idea. Something weird about it. My favorite thing, I make it look like all gross right here. And then we're gonna decay her mouth a little bit more. Because walkers would be like banging their faces on all that dead stuff and like they would totally destroy their mouths. So we go ahead and bruise that up real good. And there's one thing I saw that I wanted to do. Can you have you close your eyes real quick? I didn't really do enough up here to enhance that green. I really do love the green on Walker. I get so excited. Bald guys, I love bald guys. They have lots to work with. I get very excited about bald Walker. Beards, I love to put a bunch of chunks. Ugh. Bearded guys, bearded bald guys, woohoo! Bring them on. And some people are like real worried about like being too heavy to be a walker because we don't really see a lot of chubby walkers on the show. But I think they're great because I like doing chubby folks because I consider them to be successful walkers. Losers. Almost done with details, and then we're going to move on to blood, which is of course what everyone's waiting for is the blood. Just a couple more strips of black running off. I'm gonna have you relax your face. I gotta find your sad face. I gotta make you look just miserable, sad, tragic. So I'm gonna find all your lines and make them deeper. And if you didn't have lines, I will manufacture them for you. Alright, let's see. Look at me. Okay, a little bit more into the iPad black. Look up at the lights. Just a second, trust me. Take good care of you. Now look at me. Better. One more time. Okay, let's see. Don't smile, girl. You did. Thank you, yes. You know what resting bee face, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, you're getting that. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I know it's hard. It's going to be really hard all day actually because when people point cameras at us, we've been taught our whole lives to smile. And you are actually going to look as stupid and relaxed, mouth a little bit open, and roll your eyes up in your head a little bit. That's not going to work. That's your look for pictures too. That's going to be your look for pictures too. But I have to say, everything I'm doing to her, I still think that Sam's hot. She's hot. She's a hottie. She's a little sexy. You better watch yourself on the dance floor, girl. You'd be surprised. There's some kinky people up in this boat. There are some kinky people. The LBD, what I mean. Little black dress. Okay, yes. That's it. Okay. And one more time, let's turn around so I can make sure that I have you all sexy. This arm. The sponging that we do is very forgiving of any areas that I missed. Slap this on there. And we're going to do some blood. And you'll be here. And I see that. Turn around, have a seat, and here comes the blood. Okay, what I'm gonna have you do is, I'm gonna have you take 2 fingers. Do you guys see her eyes, how creepy her eyes look? It's pretty nice. Yeah, oh, love it. You're gonna take 2 fingers, put them over your eyes. You're gonna reinforce the seal, but not break the seal. If you push too hard, you'll actually screw it up. Pop your elbows out for me real quick, and you're gonna feel some wetness. I'm gonna put this black color first, because again, we like to use lots of colors of blood. And this is a good base in case the red blood tends to fail sometimes. This is a good start, or a good base that will still be there when the red gets eaten off or dranked off. So we're going to start with just a little black, and of course a little spray from, arteries going busted left and right under the pressure of her teeth. And now here comes the red. And it won't be much longer. I know that feels probably a little painful. Oh no, you work out, girl. You stay just like that. You're good. See? Zombie girl, just offending the people. Now I got a little bit of this. This is another foundational thing, just in case the gel blood that we use does fail. Just give it a little teeny bit longer, just a little bit for a little bit of fresh blood, just a tad. I don't like my zombies are fresh blood. I like it to look like they ate way earlier in the day. Here we go. So those are the 3 colors that we use. And then we add a lovely shot. You're good at it. And while we're at it though, we have to turn your hands over. We're gonna make a cup. Hold that liquid right here for me so I can put the bottle down in your ratchet. Now, pour it into my hand. And hold your hands out and relax them. You gotta make sure that she was down in somebody's guts, right? So she got a little nasty on the knees. Hold on, girl. You guys can go anywhere with that. Okay. Now she looks like she's been working it. And then here comes our gel blood. This is the shiny blood that we put on that will last a good part of the night. And I just have to warn you that at the temperature it is outside, this blood will move. So where I put it on you now, it may move a little bit down your neck. And if that happens, let it do. Just let it do what it does. So it's tight right now and high, but it's gonna descend and get real pretty. It's not gonna go super far, but it will warm up. It will move about an inch or 2 from wherever I put it in 80-degree
I
weather.
was at the buffet this morning, and they're very upset.
Okay.
All this blood paint. I was like, oh no.
Drinking out of a straw might be helpful. You don't have to though.
When they go to eat, they're just smearing it all
Alrighty.
over their face.
And now we're gonna do your hair. Switch.
Totally didn't even do
Your hair was. What do you guys think so far? Okay, so now I'm just gonna put some glycerin in her hair, and with a little glycerin water mix, which is gonna make her hair look really lank, because when you're bumbling around in the woods for a couple of years, that freshly blow-dried, clean hair look tends to, not really happen. I mean, if I had time, I'd snatch a few bald spots out of her, and that would look really good. She's got a hair caught on a couple of trees or something. But we're gonna forego that today. You'll be all right if I don't do that. You won't cry. All right. And then kind of the spring. Sorry, my hands are sweating, so this is like it doesn't taste bad at all, does it? No, it's kind of like gummy bears. A little bit of gummy bear vibe. It's a little, we put a little vanilla in there, so it's not quite so. All right, so now we're going to spray her hair. Move forward for me again, thank you. And we're just going to add some powder up there to make it look like pretty tragic, what I call tragic hair, sad hair. And there's like maybe a little bit of mildew in it from her getting rained on and then dried by the sun and rained on some more. So a little bit of this makes her hair a little bit sticky. And I use a little bit of this kind of yellowish, greenish gray. Lean forward for me a little more. Pardon, like matcha powder. And now she looks nice and crappy. Just the way I like her. And there's a little bit of hair going in the blood, so I'm going to put a little bit of glycerin there just to keep it from sticking to you and driving you crazy. Let me put a little bit of this on your very pretty, long, thick ponytail. How long does this look last? This, if she doesn't take a shower. I've actually tested to see how long the makeup would look decent, and I've gone as long as 3 days. It looks pretty good. It still looks pretty good. But, you know, you have to sleep very carefully and, you know, you have to be careful.
Oh, I can imagine what they're
Yeah, you have to just be careful with it. Now, the final thing that we're going to do is give you what's happening. When did it start watering? Really? I wonder what, because I don't know when it happened, but a little bit of glycerin. Yeah, that won't hurt you. It won't hurt you. But it'll probably keep watering, in which case, don't keep watering for a little while, just a little while. You're gonna dab it, just dab it, pull away. And it won't last much longer. Does that hurt? Because it doesn't irritate it red, which makes you look better. Alright, so, but you're okay, right? You are? So the last thing I'm gonna give her is her mouth black. You're going to go ahead and stick your tongue in here, get a nice little curl, and you're going to roll it all around and make sure it sits on your tongue for about 10 seconds. And you're going to keep this with you. I keep mine in my bra. And what this is going to do is that pink lip line inside your mouth, the wet part, that will turn a nice color. Yeah, you know, see your tongue? Yeah, there you go. I'm going to show you, she doesn't know what she looks like, y'all. This is the best part, though, when I get to show folks what they look like. And so I never let anyone see what I'm doing till the last thing I do. Stick your tongue out. You like it? Okay, good. I'm so glad, Sam. Thank you for being my duration. I really appreciate it. And go get a girl. Oh yeah. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sam. Happy birthday to you. Right there, okay? All right, girl, you look sexy as heck. Oh, don't do I'll kiss you on the top of your filthy little head.